In other news tonight, the RCMP have charged a 25-year-old Burlington man under Canada's terrorism hoax law. An investigation revealed that Shehroze Chaudry fabricated his involvement with ISIS. Dale Manucdoc joins us live with those details. Dale.
In 2016, Shehroze Chaudry, also known as Abu Huzaifa, was the subject of the New York Times award-winning podcast series Caliphate. In it, he describes recruitment and eventually public execution. The RCMP say it's fake. I want to warn you that what you're about to hear is disturbing. This is Shehroze Chaudry, a 25-year-old from Burlington who told media outlets that he committed executions for ISIS while in Syria. Here's what he told the New York Times in their podcast series Caliphate.
Yeah, we had dolls to practice on. We also have cutouts of ballistics gels. It would feel a lot like human. And inside the ballistic gels, they'd have sacks where major organs would be. And then you could just slice, practice, behead, stab, and, just practice.
He also said he practiced with guns.
We'd also fire weapons into them to see what damage a bullet would do.
Later in the episode, he describes executing people. The RCMP say that the terrorism hoax charge Chaudry faces stems from numerous media interviews which raise public safety concerns amongst Canadians. In a statement, the RCMP writes, "Hoaxes can generate fear within our communities and create the illusion there is a potential threat to Canadians, while we have determined otherwise. As a result, the RCMP takes these allegations very seriously, particularly when individuals, by their actions, cause the police to enter into investigations in which human and financial resources are invested and diverted from other ongoing priorities." Reports during the time of this episode say Chaudry was living in Toronto. In a previous episode, he spoke about his upbringing in Canada. Reports say his father owns a restaurant in Oakville, which he confirmed in the podcast.
They're living a pretty good life here. But me, on the other hand, I always wanted something bigger. I've always wanted not something simple and boring.
His fabricated story of living a good life is in line with this ISIS recruiting video made for Canadians back in 2014.
I watched hockey. I went to the cottage in the summertime. I love to fish. I wanted to go hunting. I liked outdoors. I liked sports.
Here's Chaudry talking about how he felt different from other Canadians.
You were back and forth to Pakistan, right? Did that give you a sense that you weren't fully Canadian?
Yeah, I did feel different. I'd be more of the little troublemaker class clown type of kid.
Halton Regional Police Service was one of several agencies involved in the investigation. Chaudry is scheduled to appear in a Brampton courthouse on November 16th at 9 a.m. The maximum sentence he faces is 5 years. Back to you.